totally not recording this. So, alright, off the top, I will do this intro one more time, and then we will start. Hey everyone, I'm Jet from InThirdPerson.com, a personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. We are playing Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. This is the Nintendo Switch version, but it's also available on the Xbox One, on the PlayStation 4, on PC as well. I think it's on everything. I think you can even get this on 3DS. Alright, so Twitch dashboard says I'm still offline, though I'm clearly online because it's showing me as live in the preview. Let me go and pause that just so I free up my bandwidth. Let me know in the chat if you're able to see this okay. Otherwise, I'm just going to play on. We'll start a new file. Let's play normal for the purposes of the stream. And we'll play it on veteran, which is what I beat it at. And so this particular game, like, I can't speak to how it relates to the Kickstarter game, which is coming in the future. But in this particular game, imagine Castlevania, like NES Castlevania, except as you beat each level, you get a new character, and you can flip between the characters on the fly. So they all have different abilities, there's different reasons to use them. One has a sword, one has a whip, one is really good with magic, and one is a vampire. And so they have different weapons. The main character is Zangetsu. He is a demon hunter and senses a really strong demon in the distance, so he's gonna go kill it. Is basically the gist of this story here. And so yeah, we'll go fast forward through this. Alright, I see. Okay. Alright, now it shows me as online. Let's go play this. So as you can see, very 8-bit-esque graphics, though it is doing some things that a regular 8-bit game cannot do. So yeah, you got the parallax train in the back and a couple of other cool effects. And so the basic structure of the game is you unlock these characters who give you new weapons, new abilities, and then when you play the game again, as there are reasons to play the game again, you will have you can use the new characters in the old levels, which unlock new paths and new secrets. And so this is Zangetsu. His main weapon is a sword. His second weapon can change. So actually we can go, let's go get the stuff up here. His second weapon right now is this whip, which hits upwards. It costs weapon points, which you can see on the top right. And you can change it. He's got another weapon, which is a sort of fireball. It's a multi-hit fireball that he throws at a downward angle. And then he also has some move that engulfs him in flame, and I have no idea how to use it. So as you can see right now, like at the top right, it looks like there's a secret pathway there. I'm pretty sure one of the characters can get in there later. Here we go. Let's get a new weapon here. So this is the fireball. It hits multiple times. The angle's really short on it, but if you are jumping, it works better. If you got the right angle, then it's a really good attack. Let's get this heart. And so yeah, I bought this on earlier this week, and I literally just beat the game before streaming. I wanted to at least have that under my belt before coming online. And yeah, now we're just streaming this from the top. Based on what I've played, I haven't played through multiple playthroughs, but I have played through at least this first main level. It's really good. It plays a lot like Castlevania, while still putting up a pretty good challenge. It's definitely not as hard as, say, NES Castlevania. I've never beaten that game. But this puts up a pretty good fight on its own. And at least at the main difficulty. There are other difficulties. As you can see, if you rewind back and see the difficulty screen on my New Game Plus, there was a nightmare mode, and then there's something on top of that. So definitely more challenge if you want to play this game through multiple times. I will say it's really short. So it's like NES game length. You can beat this in under 2 hours. But you are playing it, you could be playing it multiple times. And also the price is pretty cheap. It's like $12 Canadian, 10 bucks US. If you are in a mood to play some Castlevania, then, oh yeah, see, the girl could slide down here. If you're in the mood to play some Castlevania, this is a great way to do it. Sorry, I was just having a fit of burps there. Ooh! So yeah, this is a pretty cool train area. Here's a good use of that fireball, just hitting multiple times. And then you can get out of the way. Of course, yes, the game has Medusa heads that will hit you at angles that are difficult to counter, though you generally do, well, you don't always have the tools, but if you have all the characters, then yes, you would have the tools. There are times you may not have them, and sometimes that's your own fault, because you let them die before then. But I don't think there's anything overly punishing in the game. Like, with some trial and error, you'll figure it out. One thing you can do, though, is you can actually turn off... besides turning the difficulty down, you can also turn off knockback when you get hit by enemies. So, in Castlevania, that was infuriating. You get hit by a bat or a Medusa head, and you get kicked back and you lose a whole life because you fall off a ledge. You can turn that off if you want. I didn't through my main playthrough, and yeah, I did die a few times, but it didn't stop me from beating the game, and there's some other reasons why I was able to do that as well, and we'll talk about it right after this boss. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Yeah, I messed that up pretty good. Oh, I can't reach. Alright. From the top. Oh no. Okay. Oh man. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, so this looks really impressive with the parallax scrolling and the scale of this boss. It's huge. Oh man, I keep getting hit by that. This is actually kind of bad because I could die. Here. I got all cocky. I was like, yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, I think I'm just not being disciplined enough. I know you can hit this thing like X number of times before you have to bail out. There it is. I don't know what the pattern is on those fireballs. Oh. There we go. One down. I don't think we're going to beat the whole thing on stream tonight, but we'll play through a couple of levels. I don't want to spoil it for everybody, and there's some other stuff I want to get done today as well. So we'll play a few levels of this, give you guys a flavor of what you can expect if/when you pick up. And here's one of the characters now. Let me just check. Stream real quick. Cool. Alright, we got Miriam. So Miriam's probably my favorite character to work with in the game. She's got a whip, And then she has a couple other weapons. Her sub-weapons are really good. She has a scythe that she throws that sort of acts like a boomerang, has a really big hitbox. And then she also has this knife, which doesn't look like much. It's a single hit projectile, but it goes full screen and it only costs 1 weapon point, so you can throw a lot of knives. And then she also has this upward knife as well, which is pretty handy. Oh, and the slide. So that's where she would have come in handy in that first level, sliding under that gap. I think in particular I just like the whip. It has a little bit of slow startup, but you also get the range, and also the most Castlevania-like thing you can have in your arsenal. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday night. I've had a pretty busy day. My wife and I were with her family. We were out at Wolfstock, actually. That is a sort of day, sort of a convention for, like, dog owners, I guess you could say. Although, I mean, you just buy a ticket. You don't have to have a dog to get in, but I think you would get a lot more out of it if you did. My wife and I don't have a dog, but our sister-in-law does. We got to watch a dog fashion show, which admittedly I fell asleep through because I was really sleepy. But I did see the stunts. There's on my Instagram, you can actually find a video of a dog walking a tightrope. So that's something different. Let's work our way through here. Also, with the characters, you can switch freely between them, and each one, you don't actually lose any lives until all of them are dead. So even as the game gets harder, you will technically have more lives to work with. And I think there's one part in particular in the game where it actually gets really hard, and the game has a free life just kind of sitting almost directly in a path where it's easy to get, so that you're not having to replay the whole level every time from a game over. Well, that's the other thing. I never saw game over while playing this game through on Veteran. I did lose a few lives, but I never lost all of them trying to beat a level. Also, your lives reset after each level you beat, so there's that as well. Alright, let's go. Yeah, this character's so good. Maybe we'll play, like, the first 4 levels. We'll play until you can see at least all 4 characters. And I'll try and feature or play as each character for an even interval. Oh, see right there, there's a character that is coming up later that will open that up. Actually, while we're down here, I might do some Sushi Striker as well, because that game, we should stream that game, for sure. That is something I definitely want video on. That demo came out on the Nintendo Switch, probably on the 3DS as well. That came out, I think, on the same day as this. Oh, see, here we go. Oh no. So she's almost dead, and now we can switch to this guy and use his health. Although he's now almost dead too, so this is kind of bad. There we go. Oh yeah, this is where she, yeah. Do that thing. I have no idea what that power up does, by the way. Can we get some hearts? Hearts would be nice. What else? Is the stream doing okay? Yeah, we're at like 4,500. Oh. Sorry, not talking about... There's not 4,500 people watching this thing right now. I don't think we'll ever hit that point on this particular video. I do hope we can get more people in general watching this thing, but 4,500 right this second, no. I was just talking about bitrate. I'm trying to make sure that I can hold a steady stream Because that's been a challenge for me, is trying to get a good bit rate. Anyway, here we go, another boss. This is, I don't, Turtle Man? Oh, that spike one is in the head. Oh man. Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't think we're gonna make it out of this alive. Nope. We're probably... Okay. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, at least we got a heart. That's good. And I'm gonna keep this weapon here so that I can hit at an angle. No, it is not looking good. Yeah, if only we had... Oh! Oh, man. Yeah. No, not gonna happen. And there it is. Life down. I think between the two of these characters, we can take out this boss. Yeah, I probably should use Whip Girl here. Or Miriam, sorry. And now we switch to this guy and get the fireball thing. There we go. Oh, I probably didn't need to throw two. Yeah, I could have just done that. One and a bit. Whip. Yeah, these bats come in at really annoying angles. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, so we're gonna want... Aw, man. Not quite far enough. There we go. Yeah, not quite sure what the pattern is there. And now we're out of weapon. Alright, time to switch to her. There we go! Yeah, the computer does this sort of last-ditch effort to hurt you, but I don't think it'll ever kill you. So, if you get hit by that, don't freak out. Unless it hits you over the edge, then that might be really bad. And so here we go. We've got a mage. Alchemist. There we go. Make sure everything's going okay on the stream. Yeah, it looks like everything's fine. Am I looking, like, dark? Let me just pull that up here. No, maybe it's a little dark. I put an extra... I have lighting along the top now, and I've adjusted it. I'm going to have to change the color a little bit. I'll get stuff to help me out with that. Make that look right. But for now, we will go back to the game. Tweak that a little later. Alright, so let's play Alfred. So, he has this move where he hits with his wand, I guess? I don't know what that is, but it's not very good. It hits really at a really short range, and it's pretty weak, but he has crazy magic moves like that. He can do the fireball thing. He can also create a dummy of himself so that he can hit from far away or farther away without being in the line of fire himself. I find him a little awkward to use. Probably the character I am worst with, because you have to play the game in a very different way. I mean, it's cool that he's here, but I have a tough time using him. Also, his health bar is crazy low. So he will die at the drop of a hat. Okay. Let's mix it up here a little bit. Oh, okay. So yeah, here's an example of where he comes in handy. These guys will just keep shooting arrows non-stop. With his ability, you can just kind of power through that. Oh, okay, and then he's got this other big attack where he can just freeze and then kill everything in one hit. So that's pretty OP. Oh, yeah, we're gonna want him again. Hit that. Yep, with the other character, we'd be able to go over there. But that is for another playthrough. Alright. So yeah, Alfred really showing his worthiness here. Oh man. Just in case. I don't know if this quicksand can kill you in this particular instance, but there are a lot of branching paths. Oh no! Oh, there it is. The knockback and the instant death. Not good. Not good at all. Let's get out of here. Whoa. I don't recall seeing that before, or at least not hitting that. Oh, I know why. Because we didn't come down here last time. Oh, and Alfred would be really nice for those rat dudes, because they fall on top of your head, and you don't, by default, you normally don't have anything to protect you at that angle, so get out of here. Ooh. Yeah, this is cool. This is this whole section of the game is entirely new to me. I bet there's even more secrets and stuff going on. So, adding to the replay value beyond the first play. I'm generally not one to play my games more than once, but this game is a lot of fun and definitely has that sort of NES replay value appeal. Where, oh no. Oh no. Where I would totally be down to play this a few more times to kind of explore, see a few more secrets, all that type of stuff. Oh man, aw, damn it. That's okay. Should be fine now. There we go. I wonder if her slide would make this any faster. Already a problem. Oh, okay, that was a heart. That's good. No! Alright, I should have just taught... bleh. Okay. Oh, I also think this guy has the fastest walking speed, which might also explain... and no health. Wow, that took off a large portion of my health bar. Flame on. Oh! Damn it. I just didn't have to jump there. That's not good. Sorry, I keep turning back to check the stream, make sure everything's okay. That is one of the challenges of, yeah, the console setup. At least my setup as it currently stands. The monitor's over there, so I am... When I am... Also, yeah, classic Castlevania fashion, your jump trajectory is fixed. So once you jump, you're committed and you cannot alter in the air. Come on. At least we got some hearts there. Nope, can't go that way. Alright, let's go down. Oh, if we only had... What's her name? Miriam. Could have been real bad. So yeah, there's your Medusa head equivalent. Want to go down these stairs? Oh. Yeah, that one is... This one's cool with the money. Dang. Oh no. Keep running. Oh! I could have done some stuff there. Nope, that's definitely not gonna work. Alright. We're close. Oh, sorry. No! Oh, we're gonna have to do that fight again. I'm sorry. Alright, between the three of these guys, we should have this. Oh, well, assuming I can get out of this alive. Alright, I like this guy's speed. Whoa, jeez. Oh, I got scared. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no! That's kind of rough. Those stupid rats. Let's just go... Get out of here. Okay. Alright, let's get over. Yeah, this is where she'd be able to get that. The up knives? Yeah, the up knives will work here good. Well. Definitely don't want to get clipped by one of those. Oh no, that's not the one I wanted. Uh-oh. Not the weapon I wanted for this. This is not good. Alright, bling bling. Stack that paper. Nope! Oh, I squandered that opportunity real good. Well. Oh, jeez. I forgot that that was that weapon. At least that weapon hits super hard, even if the timing is funky on that. Come on. Right here. Right here. There it is. Oh! Okay, at least it clipped there. I think this guy's better for this. Oh, I don't have... Oh yeah, I don't have Wool Guy. Damn. Alright. Let's go. Oh, why'd I jump into that? There we go. And I think the coins can get you on the way down. So I'm just gonna be through that. There we go. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna play one more level. Just to show you guys what this guy can do, and then the rest is secrets. So Gebel is a vampire. He throws bats and stuff. So let me show you that. He can throw bats, and then he can turn into a bat. Here, I'll show you. Y button. He can then siphon blood. That's kind of a charge move. And they can quick rise as well. Alright, just making sure stuff's okay. Stream seems to be looking good on my end, which is good. CPU is higher than I'd like, but okay. So he throws bats, and then also, so that area up there, I can just go, whoop, turn into a bat, and then turn out. So he's pretty handy. There are very specific instances where he's really good, especially if you're fighting up the stairs and there's an enemy attacking from above. That bat move is so good for that. And so yeah, here's a perfect example of when you would want him. Secrets. Yeah, exactly here. Actually, while we're here, let's talk about... So, Into Creates is the one that made this game. This is an Igarashi studio. It's a separate game. And these guys have done some other stuff that I've played before. I'm pretty sure I streamed the Blaster Master demo on Switch when that came out. And though it wasn't necessarily my cup of tea, I thought it was a well-done game. And then they put out the Mighty Gunvolt Burst, which was Gunvolt and Mighty Number 9 in a Mega Man style game. I thought it was pretty good. I played that through 3-4 times and was like, yeah, this is a solid facsimile of Mega Man. And this is, I think, their best game of the ones I've played. I really enjoy this one. I think it apes the style of Castlevania really well while adding in its own unique twists. Let's go, old man here. Oh, geez, no, that's not the one I want. Uh-oh. Old man clone. Not exactly the version. Alright, slide through that. Oh, okay, we're gonna... So you could use the ice power thing to get by that guy. Otherwise, we'll just fly around him. Oh no! Yeah, that's a moment where you want the fire all around, because those frogs just completely surround you and hit you at, like, from above, and you don't really have anything to cover you on that. Yeah, you have no anti-airs in fighting game terms. There you go, that did okay. Ooh. There we go. Oh, once again. That time. So yeah, if this looks of interest to you, I'm pretty sure you can play this on, like, every platform. Just pick it up on the console you want. Also, it's really cheap, so if you want to double dip, triple dip, I don't... Pick it up however many times you want. But I will say, if you have any interest in Castlevania at all, this is a really good pickup. I enjoy this game a lot. I will be playing through this multiple times over and enjoying it greatly. Oh, nope. I don't know what that thing does. Oh, okay, that's a lot. Oh, damn. Oh no! Damn it! I got cocky there. And now we don't have this guy, we're gonna have to go through this, and he's totally got the wrong weapon right now. Okay. Right weapon. But, oh no, we don't have enough. Waste. Okay. This is gonna suck. Okay, that wasn't too bad. ideally, if we can get some health for her. There we go. And I don't care if this guy dies. Gee, that knockback is no joke. Alright, let's... So yeah, it's very easy to get clipped in the top of the head and then just like fall all the way down. Though even at its worst, it doesn't feel nearly as punishing as the games of yesteryear in this regard. Oh, okay, this is a pretty cool boss. Go. Oh jeez. Oh no. That was dumb. And now we gotta go back to the bottom of the stairs. Oh no. Okay. We'll deal. We'll deal. Other video game stuff is going on. The client for Mario Tennis got put out, but you can't play it. You just download it and there's just menus and stuff. That'll be up, I think, next week. I'm looking forward to that. I really hope it's a good Mario Tennis game. The thing that actually got me most excited for that particular tennis game. Anyway, boss time. Let's do this. Ooh. There we go. Okay, we got one head down. Now we gotta hit this other one. Ugh. Right, there we go. Definitely some pattern recognition going on here. If you recognize patterns, you will greatly benefit. And yep, I messed that up. And I messed that up too. I think there's a way to time it so you're jumping forward and up. So you're jumping forward onto that platform instead of jumping straight up first. But I don't have that timing down at all. There we go. I think that's it for this boss. Cool. Alright. This is going to wrap it up for the stream. I'm going to take care of some administrative stuff. Now, let me switch the camera here. I'm going to take care of some stuff, and then I may come back online a little later to play some Sushi Striker. Sushi Striker is the way of Shushido. Sushido. Forget it, forget it. The sushi game on the Nintendo Switch. I will come back on a little later, probably to play that. But before I go, I just wanted you guys to know that I run a website called inthirdperson.com. Let me pull that up for you, and just wanted to show you some stuff going on right now. So Some new content on the site. We've got this article on a custom lighting solution for streaming. So as you can see, the difference between what it was before versus what it is now in that GIF, it helped me out a lot. The solution cost me under $20. It fits my setup perfectly. Definitely check out that guide if you're having issues trying to get the lighting just right. I've still got some tweaking to do. I think I can fix that, though, through camera settings. But yeah, the big difference with these lights. And so some other stuff. I've got a review for Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It's a good game. I think I like it more than X and Y, but I still have some major usability issues with Pokemon games. So I think it's good, not great. I'm still looking forward to whatever this rumored Switch Pokemon game is, but for now, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, it's okay. And I've got some written impressions on the Nintendo Labo. I've done 3 out of 5. I liked the first 2, so the RC car and the the RC car and the fishing rod are pretty fun. The house kinda sucks. We'll go into more detail on that on the site, so definitely check that out. And oh yeah, some news. Nintendo is selling a dockless version of the Nintendo Switch on their site. So I don't know if this is going to be a major way for them to sell the Nintendo Switch, but selling it without a dock is an interesting way of getting the Switch out there as a dedicated portable platform. And while lowering the price, getting more people on it, it could be a really interesting avenue for the Switch to not only have this hybrid functionality, but for people who don't want that, just buying the Switch itself and just playing it portably. Do I got some other stuff? And yeah, that's going to do it for now. Let's go back to me here. Oh, wrong camera. All right. We are going to shut down the stream. I will probably be back a little later. Maybe not. I'll put up a notification on social platforms, which you can see below. And otherwise, in any case, I'll see you later.